What's going on, YouTube? Ooh, that's some serious sun this morning. Today I'm going over back to the house. I've been bouncing back and forth, and today I'm gonna install the shower door, and I'm not sure how long that's gonna take. I've done a couple of them, but I'm hoping it don't take too long. We'll see what happens. The gist of everything is, you know, if it's something like a shower door, just follow the instructions. They're there for a reason. If you follow the instructions step by step, you won't miss anything, and you know, the installation should go smooth even if it takes you a while and you've never done it. Alright, so here's the opening that's going in. Color of the door, oil rub bronze. So our first step is we gotta take this bottom track and we gotta cut it. So you gotta read the directions because it says to cut it 1/16 short, so we're gonna do that first. And there's a cut, nice and clean, and that track will cover that part up so you won't see it, but that's still a really clean cut. So real quick, guys, right here along the bottom, see how this isn't square, it's curved, and right in the instructions it says that you might have to file this down, so that's what I did, so it sits nice and flat. Otherwise it sits too high, it doesn't sit flat on the shower base. Alright guys, I got that track down in the middle like it says in the instructions. Put the tape on there to hold it temporarily, and then I did with this railing, tape to hold it temporarily. Put this up there, make sure it's plumb, do that to both sides, and then now what we're going to do is going to mark those holes. I don't have a skinny enough pencil to go in the hole, so I'm going to use this little pick and kind of just ream it out so that I know where the holes are. You probably can't see it in the camera, but I got my mark right there. Okay, now to drill these, the instructions say you can do one of two ways when you have fiberglass like this. Either reinforce the back side of this, which I don't know if it's reinforced because this was already here, and they take the screws and go directly in, or they provide you with these. So I'm going to use these just in case, 3/16 inch hole into there, and put these in. The thing I did was I put a pencil line on both sides of this, so I know exactly when I take this track off where to put my caulk before I set the back down. Alright, I got that all caulked, bottom track in. I got these side rails in, and it says nylon washer only on this one, not the center one. And it does not tell you to install that bottom screw yet, so I'm not going to do it. But so now I'm measuring the top rail to put the top rail on. But you know, if you're rushing or not following instructions, you could cut this rail and be like, oh, well, it's going to be the same, so I'll cut them at the same time. Don't do that, because it's not, might not be the same, which in my case, it's not. So smaller down here, bigger up there. That was a pain in the neck getting that in, because you can undo this rail. I put this in too soon, and then this one you can go in from this side, but the other one you got to clamp down, which was a complete pain. And then the hard thing was these little tiny screws. They say don't use any power tool, and it's like you have to use all your might to get it to bite into here, because it doesn't actually screw into the metal to just be held by pressure. So that's a horrible design, by the way. All right, guys, I got this handle on. You gotta measure from the middle down, but this is, you have to cut this too, but it's a pain getting these on it. The reason why you only put an nylon washer on the top and the bottom screw is because there's a little metal plate that goes on the back of this rubber stopper, and then it slides and snaps into there, so that's why they did it, so you got room for that. But yeah, just about done. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We're all done. We're coming along in the bathroom, that's for sure. Ooh, all right, guys, got that done. There was a few tense moments in there. You know, you just get worried because you don't want to cut, you know, the metal wrong or slip. You don't want to damage the glass or break the glass, because it's going to shatter in a million little tiny pieces. I used a cutting wheel on the grinder. I don't recommend doing that though, because that's not the best way to do it unless you can be really, really steady with your hand. But it went okay. Just a few things that were kind of a pain to get, you know, like the towel bar was a pain to get on. A couple of little things, but nothing too crazy. If you're a DIYer, you could do it yourself, but it's gonna take you a while. So that took me about 3.5, almost 4 hours, and I pretty much have all the right tools that I need. So if you're a DIYer doing it for the first time, I'd plan on probably double that, at least 6 hours, just because it's hard to get the panels adjusted and get everything the way it's supposed to be, follow the directions. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Give me those thumbs up, share these videos, subscribe to my channel, drop a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next one.